Hello, I'm ALAJE. I come from the star system of the Pleiades. I'm a member of the Galactic Federation in which thousands of benevolent races of this universe are working together. This is not science fiction. If you are intelligent, you will investigate this information before you criticize it. I gave many seminars about developing the consciousness in Germany, Switzerland and Austria. Many of us live here as volunteers in order to eliminate the negativity on Earth. Each one has his own abilities and tasks. The universes are naturally full of living beings on different dimensions, but this is kept as a secret on your planet. Your dark governments ridicule the topics about extraterrestrials and developing the consciousness, in order that you have no interest in this and laugh about it. The people in power are lying to you since thousands of years about extraterrestrials and cosmic laws. They don't want you to know because they are afraid to lose their power over you. If you don't believe that, try to find out the truth in order to know. The proof exists, but you have to find it by yourself. Only then you will believe and know. They want you to create negative energies and work for them as slaves, by financing their wars with your taxes and dividing everything that has to do with spirituality and extraterrestrials. They are showing you fake pictures from space, so you will think that there is nothing out there. Find it out yourself. You will be very angry that they always have been lying to you. The higher evolved people from other planets want you to free from this system. The truth is that all the universes are inhabited. It is a natural thing and has nothing to do with science fiction. Many extraterrestrials who visited Earth in the past were worshipped by the primitive Earth people as angels or gods. This is the reason why you still have religions and belief systems on Earth. You are praying to extraterrestrials who lived here thousands of years ago, positive and negative extraterrestrials. It makes no difference for the truth. If you believe it or not, it has always been a reality. Try to find it out. Thousands of Earth people know this already. But in a few years, everybody will see that you were never alone in the universe. Don't be shocked when you see thousands of ships in the sky. Find out which one is sending love. These are the spiritual ones. Some negative extraterrestrials pretend to be us, the Pleiadians. And some people have contact with them and spreading misinformation. Don't be blinded with real UFO pictures. More important is who is inside their ships. There is a war between the light and the darkness going on behind your backs, to free you from the mind slavery that you are living since 12,000 years. You are not free on Earth. You have forgotten what freedom is. The only things you know are hate, violence, terror, cigarette drugs, taxes, fake governments for TV, fear, belief systems, and superstition. The secret government is creating these things in order to control you. They are creating the terror themselves so that they can legally give more power to the military and control technologies. Their goal is to amplify the negative energy. Do you want to live in such a world? We know that many of you don't believe that, so again, find out yourself. The evidence is there, but you have to make the effort to find it. Try to erase the negativity in your minds. Concentrate on positive energy. That is your power against the evil. They are powerless against this energy. That is why they want you to distract from this power. Don't let the dark government manipulate you. They are using television, radio, newspapers, cigarette trucks, religions, TV politicians, military, electromagnetic waves and self-made wars in order to keep you in a negative mode. Everybody who is laughing about this information is already manipulated and has to learn more than others. An intelligent human first investigates a topic before he has an opinion about it. The universe is inhabited by many beings, humanoid and not humanoid. Your governments had already contacts and are keeping it a secret. That is why your technology has been developed so fast in the last 50 years. You are living on this planet in order to learn how to stay positive even in such a negative world. The meaning of life is the development of the consciousness, the development of the heart, of the mind, of the character in a more noble level. Being spiritual even with negative energies around you. That is happening over many lives and on many planets, because the soul wants to learn everything. Every planet is a school in which you can go a step higher. Every soul has the goal to evolve higher, back to the source, to the cosmic central consciousness. You call it God, but it's not a person, it's the energy from which everything exists. You have no knowledge about the universe because you have been given misinformation from your governments and priests. Even your Earth history in books they have rewritten or deleted in the Middle Age. Discoveries about extraterrestrial colonies were either kept in secret or have been erased. Instead, they are showing you the discovery of some animal bones and selling it to you as a sensation. They want to keep you dumb and ignorant, so that only they have the knowledge and the power. Is this fair to you? Evidence is still there, but you have to find it yourself. They will not tell you this on public TV. If you really want to get knowledge, the existence will show you the ways to find it. Most people on Earth have forgotten how to listen to the soul. They are distracted on purpose in the negative society around them. Friends, it's time to change this. You are living in a nightmare. Erase every negative emotion in you. Compared to other civilizations in the universe, you are young and in the kindergarten. Concentrate on positive emotions. Try it at least. Create the inner wish to get knowledge about the universe. Don't let the negative people disturb you. They are stealing your energy and want to keep you primitive as they are. Be careful with smokers and alcohol drinkers. They are influenced by negative astral beings who are living in their auric field and eating your life energy. Everybody with spiritual power can see this. If something is vibrating higher than you, it is invisible for you. This is nothing mystical. There is no mystical thing. It is simply higher spiritual science that most people don't know. Negative people are trying to argue with you and make you angry and powerless. Positive people are giving you love, power and knowledge. You have always a choice who you want to have on your side. The light or the darkness, love or hate. Don't let them deceive you when they say they are spiritual and at the same time they are smoking or are following a religion. A spiritual human is taking care of his health because he knows self-love. And he is worshipping nobody because he is taking responsibility for his life. Only if you love yourself, you are able to love others. A smoker who is destroying himself does not love himself and has to learn it first. Everybody has to make his choice now, if he wants to live for the positive or the negative. Don't waste your life with stupid TV shows, with junk food, with drugs, or religions who killed millions of people in the past. When you came to Earth, your plan was to evolve in something higher, not in something lower. Think about it. The negative thoughts from millions of people since thousands of years are forcing the earth to get rid of them. That is why you have chaotic weather, earthquakes, floods and volcano eruptions. Earth is not only suffering from gas pollution, but also from thought pollution. Thoughts are energy, and energy has always an effect to the universe, because everything in the existence is connected. This is higher science. Try to charge your thoughts with positive energy whenever you can. Concentrate on friendliness, not on hate. Are you able to do this? There are thousands of people like me on Earth who can help you to achieve this. We are the light workers who are using the light of the higher realms of existence to eliminate the negative. In your history, you have been calling us angels. Everybody who is working for the light is attacked extremely from the dark side. Therefore, it is important that the light workers increase their light even more. Don't let yourself being discouraged by negative people or problems that you are facing. Keep your focus on the goal, to help this planet to dive in the spiritual light, where nothing negative can exist. The experiment Earth, in which we wanted to see if we can hold our light in a negative environment, is coming slowly to an end. The dark side wants to prevent this. Don't let skeptics, arrogant people or fake-paid psychologists discourage you. They are afraid of love and of people with more knowledge than they have. They need many lives until they are ready for higher wisdom. It is their free will. Every flower has its own time to blossom. The more light you are sending out of your heart, the weaker the dark side is becoming. The more the dark side is attacking you for this, the more it is for you a compliment that you are doing it well. The fight against the evil is taking place more inside than outside. In your heart, in your thinking. The energy you are sending is important. If you are thinking negative inside, you will increase the chaos around you because you are feeling it. If you want to eliminate the chaos on the planet, send thoughts of love out. These thoughts will be carried through the morphogenetic field to the whole planet. That is how you can destroy the plan of the dark side. They are planning chaos not only on this planet, but on the whole galaxy. Are we going to allow this? The dark side is using the television to lie to you. 90% of the TV shows have the mission to make you dumb. They don't want you to think about the meaning of life. They want you to believe that everything is okay. The biggest lie shows are those that has to do with politics. They are showing you TV politicians and fake elections to make you think that you have the right to vote. The real people in power are never on TV, and they are elected from their own family members. As long as you allow such people to rule you, you will stay their slave to finance their wars with your taxes. Imagine inside, in what kind of world you want to live. Imagine a world without violence, without military, without politicians or sanctimonious priests, without superstition, without belief systems and without lies. Imagine a world where only love rules, where everybody has everything he needs, where knowledge is available for everybody, and the contact to higher evolved planet is a natural thing. You have to build the strong inner wish to live in such a world. The more people can imagine and send these thoughts, the easier you can steer the evolution of the planet in a positive direction. Begin to listen to the words of your soul, not to the words they are sending you through television or radio. You can only listen to the voice of your soul when you are in silence, without stress and noise. Most people are concentrating daily on hate, enviness, arguments and arrogance. They are living unconscious, not conscious, and wasting their life. Make your decision now. In what kind of world do you want to live? Send thoughts of love to the whole planet. This is disturbing the dark side more than anything else. Imagine how the whole planet is filled with the light of love, and this light is burning all the evil away. Now is the time to prove yourself if you are really an adult on your mind or not. Somebody who likes hate and violence is less involved than an animal or a plant. The meaning of life is the evolution of your consciousness and your love in your heart. It's not your car, your mobile phone, your bank account, your religion, sports, horror movies, or violence over others. It is simply your love in your heart. Only if you think with your heart, you are on the winner side. This is the key to a higher existence. Are you going to use this key or throw it away? The decision is yours. The Earth is in a process of transformation in order to move in a higher frequency. Every planet goes through a transformation like this. It is the natural way of evolution. Everything in the universe is developing. Nothing stands still. The Earth frequency is increasing slowly. It is higher than decades before. That's why some of you have the feeling that time is passing by quicker. This gives you the opportunity to develop your consciousness even faster, because there are more things happening in a short time and your thoughts are manifesting quicker. In these higher frequencies, nothing evil can exist. That's the reason why the dark Earth controllers, which consist of Earth humans and evil extraterrestrials, are doing everything to keep the Earth frequency low. They are exploding atomic bombs on the ground and high in the sky to disturb the magnetic field of the Earth. They are spreading the energy of war, hate, competition and idiocy through the media and creating fear by manipulating the economy. They have studied human behavior for hundreds of years and are using the primitive drives and desires of the masses to keep them ignorant and unaware. They are afraid that the population evolve and grow too much, so they even spread chemicals with planes to make the population ill. They are doing even more. They want total control of everything. But there is a power that is able to stop them. And this power is spiritual energy. The more people are using the spiritual power of real universal love, the easier it is to eliminate this threat. As long as you see the Earth as divided countries, disliking each other and being in competition, you are making it very easy for the evil Earth controllers. If you want to change a lower energy, you have to use a higher energy. In some cases, this will come automatically because the more the humans will suffer, the more they will start to look for new ways to overcome it. They will start to seek for the truth and the spiritual energy of their existence. So see it as a challenge and exercise for you to overcome the inner and outer negativity. Start to work on your inner healing and development. The higher frequencies, which are coming from the source of the light, are bringing all inner blockades and unhealed emotional patterns in the surface, so you can work on them and heal them. You can't go to higher dimensions with blocking energies, unsolved matters, or hate and arrogance. Belligerent people with hate, arrogance, ego or greed can't stand these higher energies of love. They hate love, they hate people who are talking about love and insulting them. They hate everything that expresses love, like harmonious music, beautiful colors or nature. They hate especially people who are telling the truth, because their masks are falling down. They have the option and chance to overcome their ego, or stay negative and learn the lessons in the next lives. It is important to heal all character defects, heal all karmic issues and traumatic experiences from this or past lifetimes, and get rid of negative programs of your society like competition thinking, ego, enviness, cults, false belief systems, and hating people who are living on another part of the planet. This will make the way free to develop your spiritual awareness. With a higher consciousness, you will understand that everything is energy. Thoughts, feelings, objects, colors, music, form, everything. And everything is interconnected. The spiritual energy, or God, is consciousness, the existence, the creation, the source. And consciousness can appear in many forms, physical and non-physical, according to the level of frequency. Energy is the source of everything, and you can use this spiritual energy to create your reality. In fact, you are doing it already, but unconscious, and mixed with negative mind patterns like fear or hate. Can you imagine what would happen if enough people would use the cosmic energy, conscious, with the focus on universal love? It would raise your consciousness and would amplify your life quality. And when I say love, I don't mean the distorted love that you are using in your religions, cults, or relationships. I mean the real, pure, universal love, the power of spiritual light. It will start to clean your body energy and change its subatomic structure. You will have the wish to keep your body clean in order to hold this high energy. You will have the wish of harmony, and you will avoid aggressiveness or negative people. Aggressiveness, hate, fear, or sadness is keeping your energy low. It is altering the molecular structure of the body, making the body weak, and it's causing heart attacks, cancer, abscess, appendicitis, rheumatism, and other diseases. So you will avoid evil people, stress, drugs, or unhealthy food. Find the connection to the source back. Go often to nature to clean your body from negative energies. Diseases are coming from negative energies or suppressed unhealed emotions. Some are from karmic reasons and some are manufactured from this wicked world government. With a high frequency of cosmic love, you can transform all negative energies. With love energy, you are able to gain wisdom. With wisdom, you can erase negative karma. And you are a conscious creator of your life, because you are cooperating with the spiritual laws. Wisdom comes through the understanding and mastering of experiences out of all your lifetimes. This is rising your spiritual consciousness. Before you incarnated on earth, you have chosen certain lessons that you wanted to experience and master in order to grow spiritually and develop your soul. The benevolent humans from other planets will not disturb you in your education. We would never take this opportunity away from you to evolve. We are showing you ways how you can make it by yourself. We have only the right to interfere if we incarnate on earth too. And this has been done by many people from hundreds of benevolent races. Mostly from us, the Pleiadians, because we have a strong connection to Earth from the past, and because we have done this on other similar planets too, and therefore we are more experienced. In that way, we can speak with you directly and act as a magnet for the higher cosmic energies. We are light workers with many talents. We love art and everything that is harmonious. We have nothing to do with your earth organizations or cults. Some of us are coming from very high dimensions, where everything is pure light. Everything we do is in coordination with the laws of existence, karma, and the right time to act. You should also know that there are different groups of Pleiadians. There are over 2,000 planets in the Pleiadian star system, and all of them are different developed on different dimensions. Some are part of the Galactic Federation and some not. Some can be on the same time here and in the future by dividing their consciousness and transferring it into two bodies. When you read information about Pleiadians, you should use your higher self to distinguish if they are coming from us or from malevolent entities using our name to spread misinformation, or simply from egoistic people who want to get attention. We do have contacts with you, but mostly in the astral plane when your rational ego mind is sleeping. With a higher consciousness, you will be able to feel if an information is true or not. You will not use the limited linear rational thinking. You will use a spherical thinking to see a topic from every level. You cannot achieve spiritual awareness with the intellectual mind, only with a loving heart free of belief systems, only when you cooperate with the existence and your higher self. By using your heart energy, you're making a precious contribution to the planet. Every act, thought or feeling is changing the course of the future. Because the future is not a fixed thing. Your thoughts and emotions are changing the future in every second. So there are many possibilities for the future. There are no accidents in life. Everything that happens has a reason, even if you don't see the reason instantly. You are attracting people or situations when you have created the right energy for it. By using your heart energy and meditation, you are developing faster, because then you are in tune with the source, the cosmic central consciousness. Meditation is everything that makes you calm and relaxed. So it's not only sitting quiet, it's also when you are reading, painting, singing, take a walk in the nature or give love to somebody. Everything that causes your brain to radiate alpha and theta waves. So with that in mind, let's make a short meditation to activate your energy and clean the planet from evil energies. So sit relaxed. It is important to be relaxed so the energy can flow easy. Close your eyes so you are not distracted from anything. Now relax every part of your body. Start with the face. Relax the forehead. Relax your cheeks and don't bite the teeth. Relax your neck, your arms, your fingers. Don't make a fist. Feel the relaxation in your legs and in your feet. Now take 3 deep breaths, and each time you breathe in, drag the cosmic light energy, which is all around you, into your body. As you breathe out, see how the energy is cleaning your body from any bad energy that you don't need. Blow all unnecessary energies out and let them disappear. Each time you are doing this, you are getting brighter and brighter. Remember, thoughts are energy. They start on the etheric level and have an effect on your physical body too. So each time you are breathing in and out, you are getting brighter and brighter. You are filling your body with pure, white, loving light. It is the brilliant light of the source, the consciousness of the existence. The light is getting bigger and bigger, and you are covered in a big glowing light ball. Feel the peace, the wisdom and the love of the existence. Allow this light to harmonize and heal you, wherever it is necessary. See how all your chakra energy points are being activated and harmonized. They are all joining together and meeting in the middle in your heart. Feel how your heart is getting warm and powerful. Say to yourself, I am ready for wisdom. I am ready for love. My consciousness and creativity is extending constantly. I'm healthy and free from blocking programs and energies. I'm free from religions and belief systems, and I'm taking responsibility for my life. My motives are in tune with the existence. I'm friendly and compassionate. I'm giving and receiving love. I'm living a life of love. Now see how the light ball that you are is getting so big that it's covering the whole planet. The whole frequency is cleaning the earth from every negative energy. See how the dark energies are burning down and a light vortex is flushing them away. In the astral plane this is really happening, and it will have an impact on the physical plane too. You can do this meditation anytime you want. It will amplify the spiritual energy on the planet, so everybody has the opportunity to evolve. Remember, everything is energy and time does not exist in the higher realms. Time is only a 3D earth concept. Time and space is flexible. Think universal. Think with love. Love is the key. Adonai. Greetings, this is ALAJE from the star system of the Pleiades. As I said on the other messages, love is the most important that you need on earth. You cannot develop your consciousness if your mind is full of hate, arrogance, enviness, fear or competition thinking. The Galactic Federation of Light is watching the responses to messages and sightings they are sending to you. On your reactions, you can see for yourself in what stage of consciousness you are and if you are ready for global contact. I'm glad that many Earth people have responded to our love message with love. Unfortunately, there are still too many people who insult loving people and trying to discredit them by telling lies about them. We are observing all this. It's still like 2000 years ago, when our space brother, you call Jesus, was crucified by the same kind of people. Only those who have a developed consciousness are able to recognize light workers. If you are attacking somebody because he's giving you love, knowledge and wisdom, it shows clearly that you have bad energies inside you, forcing you to deny love and blocking you from experiencing spiritual energy. If you want to experience spiritual light and wisdom, try to meditate. Clean yourself with light and listen to the voice of your true self, your soul. Only your soul can teach you how to recognize truth, love and light workers, not your intellectual mind. If you have activated the love in your heart, you would never attack somebody because he looks different than you, or talks different than you, or he is living somewhere else than you. Like I said before, every planet is a school to develop spirituality and love. It depends on you if you will use love in this lifetime or not. We will not do the work for you. Everybody in the universe is going through this important lesson. With your intellectual mind you cannot achieve spirituality, because the mind is programmed with belief systems, misinformation and limitations out of your society. But you can program your mind new, to open your heart for a higher consciousness. Only if you open your heart chakra, you can use real love, for you, for others and for the nature. Try to connect with the energy of love that is coming from your soul, inside your heart chakra. If you do so, you are in tune with the cosmic central consciousness, or as you call it, with God. There are people on earth who don't like love, because they have been programmed their whole life not to show loving feelings. So they don't love themselves, and therefore they don't like others who are expressing love. With the lack of self-love, they are harming themselves with smoking and alcohol. They are afraid of love, because love would make them realize the negative energies they are creating against themselves and others. Now, some smokers take these facts as an offense, but it's not. It's knowledge that can help them to understand themselves and heal themselves. in order to reach a higher state of consciousness. We help them to understand how the universe is functioning. You are creating your life with the energy of your thoughts and feelings. The existence is working with energy, and it's wise to use this energy in a loving spiritual way, not in a self-destruction way. If you have love in your heart, you would like everybody to be healthy, so you would give everybody the medicine that is necessary. And the best medicine is love and wisdom, spiritual energy. Try to understand that as a Pleiadian, I have nothing to do with your political diseases, organizations, cults, religions, or any nation. I am telling you how to free yourself from those blocking energies. No light worker has something to do with these energies. I came from the higher dimensions of light, down to a physical body, to be able to communicate with you, using the language that you understand. I am here to remind you about the way of love, how to develop your heart and consciousness. Because it's necessary if you want to go along with the transformation energies that are coming to Earth. There are thousands of other light workers who came to Earth for the same reason. Be wise and listen to them. The meaning of life is to have spiritual love in your heart, nothing else. In order to achieve this, you have to be free of negative energies. Free yourself from hate, enviness, drugs, arrogance, competition, or insulting others. This is not your true nature. Your true nature is spiritual. It is in your soul, and you have to bring this back to the surface. All space people from higher planets are here to help you find your true nature. Don't waste your life with aggressiveness. Hate energy makes you only sick, physically and mentally. It is leading to destruction, and is blocking you from reincarnating on higher developed planets. It is more wisely to create energy of love. With love you can transform your society into something better and heal the nature. You will be able to feel if somebody is telling you higher wisdom or not, because wisdom comes out of love. If the majority of the Earth people would have the love energy, the spiritual humans of other planets would land and meet you globally. But you can't expect a contact when you have the energy of aggressiveness in you. We are very sensitive and we are feeling your thoughts and emotions. Look in your daily life and watch yourself. How do you react in different situations? Are you reacting out of your soul wisdom, or are you reacting like a robot, programmed from TV? Especially the internet has been used by many people as a tool to insult others and argue with them. They think they can harm others because nobody can see them. But in reality they are harming themselves, because they are creating negative karma that has to be cleared in another life. Everything you are doing or thinking comes back sooner or later. That's a universal law to help people to evolve. So at the moment we have only contact with loving spiritual people. We love everybody, even if some are attacking us, because as a soul everybody is light. But at the moment we have only contacts with light workers. The first contact is always in your dreams, in the astral plane. Later it can be in the physical. So I have visited many people in the astral plane, and others had sightings of our light ships. A few years ago I took 3 persons with me to a contact with light beings, my star family. They stood in front of us and many light ships were hovering above us. Those ships are flying with thoughts and spiritual energy. You can only stand in front of light beings when your aura is clean, when your frequency, your love level is high enough. Otherwise, the energy would be too strong for you. Later, if enough people will awake, the sightings of our light ships will increase. If you have love in your heart, you will have no problem with the transformation energy that is increasing on this planet. If you have love in your heart, You would not fear people who are giving you love and cosmic wisdom. You would give them the love back. Free yourself from fear. Fear is an earth control program that is being used in your media and religions to block you from becoming spiritual. Open your heart chakra and let the love of your soul shine through. With love, you are prepared for the coming transformation of the planet. With love, you are prepared to get out of duality. With love in your heart, you are prepared for the higher light energy. Send every day thoughts of love to the whole planet. In that way, you can help other people to evolve, to live a better life, a life of love and abundance. May your love reach everybody. I wish you all freedom, bliss and awareness. Greetings. This is a liar from the star system of the Pleiades. In these days, you can read and hear a lot of channelings that are supposedly being from the Galactic Federation of Light. You have to know that most of them are not from us, but from other entities who are not in service for the light. They use people who can channel, but who are not spiritual enough to see who they are channeling. They use our name so that you believe their misinformation. One of their tricks is to daze you with beautiful long stories, how beautiful the situation on Earth is, and that you don't have to do anything or clear your inner blockades because it will clear by itself. They want you to stay in a dream state. They are using this trick especially for people who are not dazed by TV. They want you to stay in a waiting loop, not doing anything and waiting for them to do everything for you. Their channelings telling people for decades, the contact is near, we will come at that and that date, and for years nothing happened. People lost their time in waiting instead of working on their inner spiritual cleansing and growth. A good example for that you could see in October 2008. The Galactic Federation of Light would never do something like this. We would only land in masses on a planet when the majority of the population would invite us. This is a cosmic law. And if we come, everybody would know it. And every light worker would feel it, because we are using telepathy. In our messages, we are always giving you wisdom to develop your consciousness and become a galactic human. Our informations are short and direct of what is most important. We are not talking for hours and hours about one thing. That is a waste of time and energy. We are never talking about any Earth state, because we know that the future is not a fixed thing, and it's not depending on any date number on Earth. The future is changing in every second, according to the energy of thoughts and emotions of the majority of the Earth population. So there are many possibilities for the future. And we don't have any file effects, diaries or calendars hanging on the wall to plan our actions. We act when the time, place, energy and cosmic laws are right. I told you before that as the energies are increasing, the linear thinking will not work and you have to use spherical thinking. Looking at a topic from many angles and from a higher point of view. You will have to use your intuition, your heart and your soul wisdom in order to understand life and the existence. Another thing that we have to remember is that those extraterrestrials who are not serving the light have also spaceships. With a developed heart and spiritual sensitivity, you can distinguish their ships from ours. It could be possible that one day you will have to do it. In case that there would be a big purification on Earth, we would evacuate people with our ships. And in a situation like this, the dark side would come with their ships too. And you have to know where to go on board. This is only a possibility. And with a spiritual mind and love in your heart, you are prepared for every situation. The transformation could happen anytime, if enough people would concentrate on their spiritual development. Also, the natural processes in the universe do not depend on any earth calendar. They depend on spiritual energy and evolution. The existence does things when the time is right. And we, from the Galactic Federation of Light, are doing everything under the wise guidance of the existence. What's your thoughts? In what future possibility are you putting your energy? Now you know why it is important to develop spirituality. Enough spiritual thoughts can create a spiritual future. Negative thoughts create an unpleasant future. So it is important to heal all blocking energies that you may have from other lives or from this life. Erase limited thinking like you are too weak, not worthy enough to have abundance, missing self-love, or missing self-esteem, hate, enviness, or fear from something. All these thoughts are like a virus that is blocking you from developing yourself. But you can change that energy anytime in positive energy. And you don't need the permission from somebody else. It is only your decision. Thoughts and emotion are the cause of every creation. So think of that what you want, and not of that what you don't want. So if you want to erase these blockades, let's make a short meditation to program yourself new. Sit relaxed and close your eyes. And now visualize a light vortex that is coming from the universe and it's filling your whole body. Feel this energy and breathe it in. Put your hands on your heart and visualize you are one with your soul. And now say to yourself, I am open to receive all the abundance of the existence. I allow my soul to heal and teach me with love. I am learning with joy. I am ready for wisdom. I use the wisdom of all my experiences for the good of all. I love myself. I am friendly and loving. I am healthy. I am brave. I am independent and make my own decisions. I take responsibility for my life. I am connected with the cosmic central consciousness. I use my talents in the service of the light. I have sympathy in my heart. I am thankful for all the good things in my life. I am giving and receiving love. I am living a life of love. I use love to transform any blocking energy. Love is the biggest power there is. Do these affirmations as often as you can to build up your energy and awareness. May the light of the existence enlighten your spirit. Adonai. Greetings everyone, this is ALAJE from the light dimensions of the Pleiades. In order to help Earth in the transformation process, I had to accommodate myself to the lower Earth frequencies. For this reason, I have divided my consciousness in two bodies. I am living at the same time here and on a spaceship in a higher frequency. In the higher light levels, I am a time traveler of light. This is normal there, because everything is possible with divine energy. Me and other members of the Galactic Federation of Light are here to help you to develop your heart and consciousness. I filmed some of our spaceships and I show them to you in part 8 of my videos. Every day I am receiving mails from people who met me in the astral plane. It makes me happy when they are writing me how lightful they live their lives. After seeing my videos, this is the love energy that planet Earth needs. Earth is in an energy transformation process, and love is the key to a smooth transformation. The highest truths are simple, clear and not complicated. When you listen to informations about the universe and extraterrestrials, always investigate with your soul and your higher self from which source they are coming and what energy they have. If those informations last for hours and are making you tired, it's because you're losing energy. Those informations are not coming from a lightful source, but from the dark side, trying to distract you from what is most important, the development of your heart and spirituality. The informations of lightful beings are giving you energy and you feel charged, awake and powerful. Spiritual people who had real experience with the light are talking with the quality of love and emotion in their words, and their aura is lightful. Rational people who have only informations in their heads are talking like a machine with no emotion or spiritual energy in their voice. Rational Earth people think like a robot and expect that all higher things have to be complicated. They are more interested in negative aliens, disasters, manipulations, prophecies, false stories from the past, and less in the spiritual development of the heart. So don't let them distract you. High light beings are talking short and direct, telling you how to activate love in your heart. We are telling you useful informations that can help you to develop spirituality. We are telling the truth as it is, without judging anyone. Negative people don't understand this divine simplicity of love, and are insulting and judging light workers because they can't stand the energy of love and truth. My love is beyond the comprehension of those people. They don't understand it because they don't listen to their heart. They are listening to negative astral beings who are manipulating them. With my love energy, I have defended myself a few times from evil grey and reptilian aliens and black helicopters from the secret world government. They can't stand the love frequency. Don't let yourself be distracted and confused by negative people. Don't waste your time on web pages where negative people are insulting others with rude, evil words and then still claim to be spiritual or intelligent. The negative energy those people are creating is damaging your energy field and your cells in your body, and you stay in a low frequency where no love is and no light. Send them love, forgive them, and then look for people with a high consciousness. If you connect with the love of the existence, you will activate spirituality and you will have your own spiritual experiences. Then you have real knowledge without being distracted from insanity and confusion. Only with love you can recognize love. With hate and arrogance you don't see love and attack love. Keep your energy on a high loving frequency. Remove everything around you that has a negative vibration and that is harming you. Stay away from negative fanatic people who don't accept love. They are possessed by many low astral entities. You can see it in their aura. Remove negative books about wars, grey aliens, draconians, abductions. Remove dark negative posters and replace them with colorful friendly posters. Remove dark clothes. Don't watch evil movies and don't listen to evil music with demonic words. Keep your spirit and body free from hate and smoke poison. This is damaging your aura and you vibrate in a low frequency and you can't reach the light of the higher dimensions. With a low frequency, you can only live in the lower dimensions. If you have a broken leg, you can't climb a mountain. You have to heal yourself first. Only light can stay in the light. People who don't master the ability to love in this lifetime will get the chance in the next life on another planet. That is the natural way of evolution, the learning process of the soul. Everybody decides for himself how fast or slow he wants to learn. Everybody is responsible for his own life, his thinking and doing. The key to the higher dimensions is love, the love frequency in your heart. Love for yourself, for others, and for the nature. Love is the key to communicate with spiritual extraterrestrials. If you see a spaceship in the sky, try to feel what energy it has. If it is radiating love energy, it is one of ours. We see every thought and every emotion. If it comes to a purification on the Earth, the Galactic Federation of Light would evacuate with different ships, because not everybody has the necessary frequency to go in light ships. So we have physical ships too, with a lower frequency. This is only a possibility. We would like to see a smooth transformation. And many people who are manipulated by the dark side want rather a chaotic transformation than a smooth one. That's why those people get angry when they hear that there are many possibilities for the future. If enough people would create love energy, the transformation would be smooth. But if most people create negative energies, the planet will go through a deep purification, and only spiritual people will be prepared. Therefore, it is important to have a high consciousness to be prepared for every situation. Everything is energy. The cause of everything is energy. Everything you see in the physical reality is only the condensed condition of cosmic energy. With a low frequency, it appears as a physical form, and with a higher frequency, it appears as light or it is invisible. The same principle we are using with our light ships. Our ships are not just an object, they have a consciousness, because we are flying with divine energy. With this divine energy, we can fly everywhere in the universe in a second. We can appear in every possible form, as a crystal, a cloud, a light, an airplane, transparent or invisible. I traveled to many places on Earth, and everywhere I had sightings of my spaceships. In the year 2005, I took a picture of a spaceship in Germany that was in the transparent state. In the year 2000, I was with a group in Puerto Rico, and this ship was hovering above us. In the year 2002, I had a group in Austria, And one night many light ships appear, and I filled one of them.
Da wieder, links auf, da in der Mitte. Da hat es wieder aufgeblinkt. Da in der Mitte hier oben. Da wieder. Da in der Mitte, es ist wieder hell.
Kommen Sie doch.
Das war gut, ja. Das war jetzt gut.
Genau, da unten, da drüben mit uns.
In the year 1995, I had a contact with my star family and my higher self.
In the year 2003, I filmed one of my light ships in Avebury, England. Only extraterrestrials who are in service of the light can fly with spiritual energy. The moving star of Bethlehem was only one of our light ships. Every time the Bible says something about a cloud with a voice inside, it was our ships camouflaged as a cloud so the people don't get in panic. We are the angels described in your Bible, mostly Pleiadians and Venusians. People like Moses, Elias or Hezekiah were not prophets, but just people who were our contactees. The light of our ships is not a technical light, it is a spiritual light. Our ships have the radiation of love. That is how you can distinguish our ships from the ones of the dark side. In order for you to see our spaceships, we have to lower the frequency. The ships of the dark side have a technical light, like a car, and they can do technical things that look to Earth people like wonders. They can create fake wonders by creating 3D holograms and with manipulation of matter so that people believe in religions and stay undeveloped. But when you have a spiritual awareness, nobody can deceive you because you see the energy behind it. If you are connected with the love of the existence, you will see real wonders. If you use the love frequency of the cosmic energy, you can transform the physical reality around you, like our space brother Jesus showed you 2000 years ago. And he was not the only one. He was not the only teacher we have sent to you. In all the ages, there were spiritual teachers from us on earth. A real spiritual master is always telling you how you can become a master too, and he don't want to be worshipped. There are many spiritual masters on our spaceships. They are souls who have more experiences and help others with wisdom. And those spiritual masters are not known on earth. The learning never stops. Even in the highest dimensions you have to learn something. As the frequencies are rising on earth, you will feel changes in your physical and emotional body. In the beginning, your body will free himself from all disturbing energies. And this time, you want to sleep a lot. Later, you feel more energy in your body and you need only less sleep. The light body gets activated. Sometimes you will hear sounds in your ear because the body is adjusting to the higher frequencies. the pineal gland between your eyes is stimulated, and you begin to see etheric energy. You will have the wish for a healthy body in order to hold this high energy. In the emotional body, all unsolved blockades are coming out, so you can free yourself from old ballast. Spiritual people can recognize this, and therefore they are developing faster. People with ego don't recognize this. They want to keep their ego in masks. They stay arrogant and are insulting spiritual people. When you are vibrating higher, you will see changes in your surrounding area. Wrong people will leave or will attack you, because their ego is afraid of the divine light of the truth. With a higher love frequency in your body, you start to be intuitive, and you are listening to your higher self, not to your lower self. You pay attention to your thinking, talking, and doing. You are using the qualities of your soul: real love, wisdom, beauty, joy, and real intelligence. Love vibrations open the way to the higher knowledge. Light and love are the keys into the higher dimensions, not intellectual data in your head. Living spirituality in your daily life, not only reading about it. Knowledge without love is empty and limited. Spiritual light has an awareness. It has informations from higher dimensions. So it is always important to use light in your meditations. And you can charge this light with a quality. Here's a little meditation that you can always use. Create with the power of your thoughts a light column that is connecting your body with the universe. When you breathe in, attract the energy of the universe down into your body and charge the light with these words: love of the universe, wisdom of the universe, knowledge of the universe. Charge yourself with these energies and feel the power they have. Be one with the cosmic energy. Become a light. Become love. Love is the solution for everything. The meaning of life is to have love in your heart. Greetings, this is ALAJE from the light dimensions of the Pleiades. In all my messages, I said how important it is to develop spirituality in order to create light energy. The earth needs a lightful energy to eliminate all the negative energies. In this higher frequency, no negative energy can exist. For this reason, the dark rulers of the world government are trying to prevent this. They do not just sit and watch, they have plans. And one of their plans is to create extreme chaos, and only a real spiritual human with a highly spiritual energy would keep a clear mind. I tell you now one of their big plans, from which I hope that it will never happen, because they want to prevent the transformation and outsmart you. As some earth people know, the dark rulers have suppressed for many generations the reality of extraterrestrials and their contacts with them, and they have killed witnesses or ridiculed them. But since there are now more and more people who have experienced this themselves and have seen many spaceships, they can no longer keep this issue as secret as they want. Therefore, they have a different plan now. They have the plan to use their puppets, the TV politicians, to admit officially that they are aliens and that they have a cooperation with them. The dark government gives only information that is in their interest. They will try to present themselves as heroes through a media campaign. just as they have always done it to sanitize their public image. And at the same time, they will tell you only small, unimportant truths and concealing their true motivations. They will say that this has been kept secret because the public was not ready for this kind of information. It would have been a fear of mass panic. That is the reason why you hear this kind of talking in movies. They are built into movies on purpose to affect people psychologically. Of course, they will deny the issue of abductions. After long discussions on this issue, they have the plan to introduce the public the negative aliens they are in contact with, supposedly being benevolent humanoids that they are here to help humanity. And of course, they want to present this as a big TV event. That's why they have put these scenarios in many movies in order to prepare Earth people mentally for it. That's the time when your alarm should ring, because the lightful spiritual extraterrestrials of the Federation of Light have no collaboration with the dark government of the Earth, because our assistance has been rejected for decades. The governments had rejected us because they would not get technology or weapons, but only spiritual help until they are spiritual enough for higher technology. The Earth governments work only with negative extraterrestrials, and their only objective is to control and enslavement of the Earth humans. After the Earth people have become accustomed to the aliens, the Earth governments want to make advertising to reinforce the control technologies, such as the chips under the skin. This, of course, is a flattery, in order to make the Earth humans take it at free will, like they have done it for vaccines and control cameras. You will get to hear it constantly. That is for your own good, for your safety, and so on. And as always, some interviews are presented with paid people to testify how important these chips are. At the same time, they want to continue to organize terror attacks so they can declare a national emergency in order to use more the military. Do not forget, they always create a problem so later they can appear as a savior if people are demanding desperately for help. Later, they plan to say that they are even better aliens and want to present you the Greys and reptilians, those who are keeping Earth in slavery for thousands of years. Then they would tell you, you shall not pay attention to their appearance, but look on their alleged love of humanity. Do not forget, these beings have technologies that are millions of years ahead of yours, such as 3D holograms, and they will use them to demonstrate the Earth people alleged miracles. In addition, they have mental powers to paralyze you. I know this because I met both of them, and they tried to do it on me, and only with my light energy I could chase them away. They will cure diseases in order to attract people to their side. But of course they will not tell you that they themselves have created all the diseases to appear afterwards as a savior in time of need. Their whole performance would have the only purpose of demonstrating their power and to tell the people psychologically that they are the rulers. And they want to be celebrated. The nature of the reptiles is cheating, so that the masses do not realize what they are planning. With the help of technology, the dark side want to create natural disasters in order to create panic, fear and chaos. They would say then that the end of the world had come and that the earth is going to be destroyed. This is also the reason why they show you all the time disaster movies, so that the people's fear give their plan even more energy. And people who are scared and desperate would take everything they get offered. The governments plan to tell you that you can only survive if you leave the earth with the alien spaceships. And those who refuse, they want to force them with military. Therefore, I'm warning you, never let yourself be implanted with a chip, if the governments ever would make advertising for that. Those who fly with the reptilians would realize too late that it is a trap, because they will be used as slaves or in experiments or as food. Reptilians are doing this since millions of years and see all the planets as their property and food source. Only spiritual people would then be able to feel that something is not right. At the same time, the dark governments want to make a campaign against the good extraterrestrials, and they will call us negative invaders. You see therefore why I'm telling you in all my messages how important it is to develop spirituality. Only spiritual people will then be able to distinguish light and darkness. Only a positive collective consciousness of love can stop the plan of the dark side. If enough people would have love energy, the mass consciousness would experience a positive change, and the transformation of the earth would be smooth. Earth people have to decide what kind of future they want. I told you love is the key. Good extraterrestrials radiate spiritual love energy from their bodies and from their spaceships. If you don't feel the love energy at extraterrestrials, you should leave. We of the Federation of Light will also appear, but in a very different way. ETs of Light would never force you to anything, and you have the choice to accept our love and help or not. We respect the free will. Every soul must now decide whether she wants to go the way of light or not. All those who have a spiritual awareness will have no difficulty to recognize us and feel us. But those who are destroying their aura and energy with drugs and hate will have difficulties to stand our high energy of love, and they even would be scared. The dark side is counting on the fear and dark thoughts of the people who are still trapped in the lower vibrations. Without knowing it, these souls are supporting the chaos around them. I can only repeat again and again, become a real light worker, because only if you have a strong light in your aura, you can transform the world positively. Keep your body free of all drugs, toxins, or negative emotions, because they cause that your energy is weak. With a weak energy, you can't achieve anything, and you get influenced by the dark energies, and you support the plan of the dark side. Love is the greatest force with the greatest light energy, and only a healthy consciousness and a healthy body can carry this high energy and use it to transform the reality effectively.
Greetings, this is ALAJE from the Pleiades. The future of planet Earth is not fixed, it is flexible. It is changing all the time. Everybody is navigating his life in the course of the whole planet, according to the energy of thoughts, emotions and actions that everybody is creating. That is how the universe works. We are all part of a consciousness, an energy system called existence, or God. And we are all connected with spiritual cosmic energy. In this system, everything has an impact to everything, even if you don't see it, even if you don't believe it. If you harm somebody or something, you are harming yourself. If you are doing good things for others, you are creating good energy for you too. Most of the Earth humans have lost the way of light and think that insanity and madness is normal. They are creating bad energies because they have not learned to use love, and because they are manipulated by negative energies. Too many people are manipulated by dark forces, and this leads to an unpleasant future for planet Earth. There is too much hate, aggressiveness, violence, smoking, wastefulness, exaggerated consumption, and manipulation of humans and nature. So I'm calling all light workers and loving people to do the following light energy work. to heal planet Earth from all negativity. Let's take the steering wheel in our hands and navigate to a lightful future. Earth humanity has to find the way of light back. Let's give all misguided souls the opportunity to feel love for the first time in their life and prevent a disaster. Fill yourself with cosmic light and send it to Earth. Use the following affirmations. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from all evil energies, all hate, all aggressiveness, all suppression, all violence, all wars, all military and all weapons. All aggressive people shall feel the love in their heart and walk the way of light. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from consumption insanity, competition thinking, and wastefulness of resources and energy. All Earth humans shall be free from every economical slavery. All Earth humans shall have enough to eat and a house to live. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from all secret societies, all evil politicians, all evil extraterrestrials, all Illuminati, and all greedy people. All the evil things they have created are burning away. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from violence against animals, from animal prisons, and from the industrial mafia. Killing creates the worst negative karma. Earth has to clean this evil energy with floods, tsunamis, hurricanes and earthquakes. Earth people have to learn that everything is connected with energy. Everything you do to somebody else, all the nature comes back. That's the cosmic law of cause and effect. Fruits and vegetables have a higher energy. Eating animals is keeping your energy in a low animalistic vibration. In addition, you are eating the death-fear energy of the killed animals. So if you want to be in tune with the high transformation energies, you have to stop eating corpses. Earth people have to learn to respect the nature and be in tune with her. Only then you get the abundance of the nature. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from all poisons and diseases. The air, the water, the ground, humans and animals are free from all toxins. All diseased people are healed. All smokers and alcoholics shall find self-love and stop harming themselves and others. With the power of cosmic light, I heal the chakra points of every human. The DNA of all humans is healed and it's functioning correctly. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from all religions, cults, bigotry, and superstition. They have cost the lives of millions of people and have blocked the development of consciousness and science. Earth humans shall find the true connection to the existence. The cosmic central consciousness, the source of everything. With the power of cosmic light and love, I clean planet Earth from all ignorance, all madness, all arrogance, and all clueless. Everybody shall be able to heal all blockades and unhealed karmic issues. Everybody shall have a higher consciousness. Everybody shall have a universal knowledge. Everybody shall be spiritual. Everybody shall see the light. Everybody shall activate the love in their heart. Once you have experienced real cosmic love, you are changed forever. With love energy, you are prepared for the higher energies of the transformation process. Love is the energy of the cosmic central consciousness. Love is the solution for everything. Greetings, this is ALAJE from the Pleiades. 12,000 years ago, many different extraterrestrials with different skin color were living on Earth. They had many atomic wars, they were misusing energy, they were destroying the nature, and because of that, the magnetic pole of the Earth changed, and the continent of Atlantis sank into the Atlantic Ocean. After that, extraterrestrials left the planet. The radioactivity of those wars caused mutations to humans. The lifespan, intelligence and memories was decreased, and people were living in wild tribes. After hundreds of years, extraterrestrials were visiting the Earth again. Some were benevolent and some were negative. The benevolent ones were teaching Earth humans the cosmic laws. After all this time, only a few descendants of the ancient civilizations still have the memory of our spiritual teachings. Fanatic religions and secret societies have killed millions of those descendants in the last 600 years. But they still are trying to teach the modern Earth humans, their younger brothers, how to live in harmony with nature. Because if you destroy the nature, you destroy yourself. Everything is connected with everything.
I'm here, we all are here to give a warning. I'm speaking on behalf of us all, to send out a message to all the younger brothers, and I'm going to have to say it in a way that they can understand. Not just a message for the men who've come, and whatever place, wherever it is they've come from. Not just for the men who've come. I want the whole world to listen to the warning that we speak to you.
The Great Mother taught. She taught us right and wrong. And still we have not given up living in the way and knowing right from wrong as she taught us. We remember her teaching and live by it. The Great Mother taught and taught. The Great Mother gave us what we needed to live, and her teaching has not been forgotten right up to this day. We all still live by it. But now they are taking out the Mother's heart. They are digging up the ground and cutting out her liver and her guts. The Mother is being cut to pieces and stripped of everything. From their first landing they have been doing this. The Great Mother too has a mouth, eyes and ears. They are cutting out her eyes and ears. If we lost an eye, we will be sad. So the Mother too is sad, and she'll end, and the world ends, if you do not stop digging and digging.
Now I'm sending this message, and I ask, can they think, listening to this, that it must be us, the older brothers, who have destroyed everything? I know they won't think that. I want to give some advice to tell the real truth to the younger brother. If they go on like this and they don't change their ways at once, they'll see what will happen. They'll see what will happen. I don't know when the world will end, but their looting will destroy it. They've taken so much. They've taken the guardians of the sun and stars. The world will go black.
We look after nature. We are the mamas and do this here. And we mamas see that you are killing it by what you do. We can no longer repair the world. You must.
The mamas want to teach us how the world was made. They say that we mutilate the world because we do not remember the Great Mother. She is not a distant god. She is the mind inside nature.
In the beginning, the Great Mother divided up the earth. She sent you far away, far away, far away. And in this place she put us. Then the younger brother came back again to this side of the world. He came back again. And he started to destroy, and he started to kill us.
Humans need water. They have to have water to live. The earth is the same. It was made perfect by Saranqua, but now it is weak and diseased. The animals die, the trees dry up, people become ill. Many new illnesses will appear. There will be no cure or medicine for them. And the reason is that younger brother is violating fundamental principles continually, totally. Drilling, mining, extracting petrol, minerals, stripping away the world. This is destroying all order and damaging the world. BBC, tell the younger brother, open your eyes. Hear the Mama's law and story, learn how things really are.
We must explain these things. We shouldn't threaten or insult. But it's good that we speak.
We must show them how we work and how we offer our tribute to the Great Mother, so that they know that we are here working for the younger brother too.
The Mamas work not only for the Kogis, but for all the people in the world. The Mama stands up. The Mama is not angry, not even with younger brother, although he did harm. The Mama must look after younger brother and elder brother, and the animals, and the plants, and all that is natural. Because the Mama has a duty to care for the future of all kinds of creatures, and all kinds of people.
The sea, which the Indians believed gave birth to all life, had kept them apart from Europe's iron kingdoms. But the sea carried ships. They landed in 1514, and their commander had a document read out on the beach.
I assure you that with the help of God, I will make war on you in every place, and in every way that I can. And I will subject you to the yoke and obedience of the Church and their highnesses. And I will take your persons, and your women, and your children, and I will make them slaves. I will take your goods, and I will do you all the evils and harms.
People used to live in peace all over this land. We, the older brother, had no problems with the younger brother at all. Always in peace, in peace, in peace. That's how it was. And then he arrived. Younger brother arrived, and he started to kill us and to destroy. They set dogs on us, and we were terrified, and the people panicked and didn't know what to do and just ran wherever they could. That's how it was.
The balanced pattern of life in the Sierra collapsed as tens of thousands of refugees fled up the mountain. Most died of starvation.
We lived in peace over this whole land, and I ask myself now, how could they have come here? How could they have done these terrible things? They made us run away and hide. We ran into the mountains. We were so terrified of their dogs and their guns. And they chased us and chased us and chased us and stole our land. And when I think that they came here only to kill us, to destroy. No, 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 it's unbelievable. They stole from us. They took our land so that they could live here. Wasn't that how it was?
We once had golden bowls for divination, gold images, gold oracles, all these things. We prophesied with gold. We had many things. Younger brother took it all. So now we sorrow, we're weak, and see the earth is decaying, it is losing its strength because of your greed. You take gold and all the minerals out of the earth. Because you take out so much gasoline and minerals, the earth is becoming steadily weaker.
Around here, it's yellow. It should be green. These little bushes once covered the whole area. Now, they're perishing. The water has gone. The paramo is drying out. There used to be snow visible all around here. Now the snow is retreating very rapidly. When the Kogi talk about the heart of the world dying, What's frightened them is the death of this area, the Paramo, because when this dies, everything below it that depends on it will have to die. That's what they mean when they say that they know that unless we do something, the world is coming to an end.
The consciousness of Earth humans have to change in order to prevent natural disasters. In my videos, part 4 and 10, you can find meditations to do the necessary energy work. Greetings, this is ALAJE from the light dimensions of the Pleiadian star system. ALAJE is my Pleiadian name and has nothing to do with anything on Earth. Planet Earth is in a process of transformation in order to get into a higher dimension in a higher frequency and vibration. In order to achieve this, the planet must be free of negative energies. It is time that Earth people begin to think about healing the planet. It is time to use true love. For you, for others, and for the nature. The change has to happen in the heart, so that the energy can have an effect on the outside. That is a lesson that Earth people have to master in order to get into a higher stage of evolution. The use of true love. True love is a solution for everything. The cause of everything in life is energy. Everything is manifested energy. Every thought and every emotion creates the life that you can see outside. As long as most Earth people create hate, arrogance, fear, ego, greed, fraud, and are glorifying violence and perversions, they act against the universal laws of existence, against love, which of course leads to self-made suffering, drug-taking, and criminal behavior. In the nature, the existence will try to heal these destructive energies with floods, earthquakes, volcanoes and storms. As long as the big companies are destroying planet Earth by exploiting excessively just to make their own profits, they create environmental disasters and negative karma, and they will push millions of people into suffering, destruction, starvation, poverty and diseases. As long as money exists on Earth, you should use it wise for spiritual purposes, to give all people on the planet food, shelter and knowledge of the universe, and not to finance cigarettes, weapons, political shows and sports stadiums. The secret government who is controlling the planet is spending billions of money to keep the population ignorant, with cigarettes and primitive sport events. Arena battles with modern gladiators, just like thousands of years ago, to keep Earth people divided in countries, having subconsciously thoughts of hatred towards other people. While in the background they can continue with dark projects in secret underground bases to keep you like slaves. If you want to remove all these negative energies, it must be cured at the energy level, in the cause. Only when the energy on Earth is free of negativity, you can create a lightful reality like on other planets. The most powerful healing force for this is the cosmic energy of love. Many lightworkers and extraterrestrials have incarnated on Earth on purpose, to help in the transformation of the planet. They are acting as a channel for the cosmic light of the existence, to neutralize negative energies, and to help those who are ready in this life to become cautious and understand the existence. Only friendly people are able to recognize lightworkers. We lightworkers have nothing to do with any organization or belief system on Earth. We are using the light of the source, the energy of creation. When I do my light energy work alone or with groups, I often use energy places like ancient stone circles, mountains, pyramids, or crop circles to increase the love energy of the group. This powerful energy is spreading through the morphogenetic field across the planet and is lifting the global awareness because everything is interconnected with energy. The more people would use the power of spiritual light, the faster you could free the planet from hate and ignorance, prevent natural disasters, and block the secret government. For many years now, I have led groups to places of power to make real light work. In June 2010, we went to energy places in England. Here you can see the Rollright stone circle. We use the cosmic energy of nature in order to heal the planet. This cosmic light has nothing to do with the harmful earth religions or other superstitions. It is the light of the existence. Everything and everyone is part of it. But it depends on how you use that energy. The most earth people have lost the connection to the source because they create hate or live against the laws of nature out of ignorance. Here we are at Glastonbury, and my light ships are always escorting us, camouflaged as a cloud or invisible. If you meet a light worker or visit energetic places, you have to be aware that the high cosmic energy they are radiating will start to clean your energy from any negative energies. If someone has unhealed blocking patterns, negative programs, negative character qualities, if someone is possessed, if somebody is addicted to smoking and alcohol, all these negative energies will come to the surface so those people can heal themselves. Those who do not recognize this will either attack and blame the light worker or other people. An intelligent person will welcome the love energy and will use it wisely. A cautious person knows the principle of cause and effect and rises to a higher spiritual level in order to become the cautious creation of a cause. True light workers know that every cause has an effect and that any effect has its cause. Even spiritual extraterrestrials who are not incarnated on Earth are helping in the transformation of the Earth and your consciousness. Sometimes they communicate through the universal language of sacred geometry in order to stimulate and heal the planet and yourselves energetically. Here we are at the crop circle at Silbury Hill. Some extraterrestrials create icons with their spaceships by beaming cosmic energy. Some of the higher fine matter dimensions make them only with their minds and are using plasma balls of light. Some crop circle pictograms are even from the consciousness of the Earth itself. In order to understand this language, you have to use your soul as the translator. You have to feel the energy of the crop circles and receive the information within yourself. And if you build up a strong light energy, it could be possible that the dark side will send a black helicopter to investigate this energy. They have secret technology to detect energies on Earth. If you walk inside a real crop circle made from spiritualities with cosmic energy, you should eat some grains of it, so that the information and the energy contained in them can have a stronger effect on your body and consciousness. Those crop circles are corresponding with the sacred geometry in your energy body and are triggering your awareness and sensitivity for the higher frequencies. When we went at the crop circle at Old Sarum, we stayed until late at night, and after our love meditation for planet Earth, many light ships appeared for us, giving us light signals. Some crop circles are made to help you change your consciousness and energy and speed up your personal evolution. One of these crop circles was the one in Wilton. This corn pictogram shows a spinning wheel, which is symbolizing your spinning wheels inside your chakras. So when you sit in that crop circle, you have to meditate and visualize the crop circle is spinning. This will start to spin your chakras and activate more spiritual awareness for you. With more spiritual awareness, we are able to send and activate the higher vision of love and awareness in others. It is important now to make light work anywhere on the planet, to cleanse all negative energies. Free the planet from diseases, decadence, and egocentric ignorance. Free the planet from military, religions, superstition, lies, secret societies, and politicians. Help Earth people to recognize the meaning of life. The meaning of life is to activate real love in the heart and develop the consciousness. Send the energy of love, and Earth society will become spiritual and aware. Ask the cosmic consciousness for support, and let the energy work through you. Be a channel of love.